Hi there, folks. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got a chilling story from the past that will leave you questioning reality. Imagine this. It's the middle of the night in 1939, and a blindfolded man stumbles onto a snow-covered highway, only to meet a tragic end. I'm about to take you on a journey into the mysterious case of Stephen Melkey. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's dive into this eerie tale. Our story unfolds on the bitterly cold night of December 22, 1939, in the small town of Mishawaka, Indiana. The snow blanketed the streets, and the only sound is the howling wind. But in the midst of the eerie silence, a shocking incident takes place. At around 3 a.m., a blindfolded man, later identified as 44 years old Stephen Melkey, stumbles onto this late highway, but there is a chilling twist to this tale. Stephen Melkey wasn't just wandering blindly. He had his hand bound behind his back, and both his eyes and mouth were covered with surgical tape. As investigators arrived at the scene, they made a shocking discovery inside Melke's mouth: a handkerchief covered in bright red lipstick. This bizarre detail would only deepen the mystery surrounding his death. The police investigation into the Baffling case began immediately. How did Melkey end up in the predicament? Who would want to blindfold him, bend his hand, and leave him on a snowy highway in the dead of the night? As the investigation unfolded, it was revealed that Melkey had been dropped off by a vehicle about 140 feet from where he was struck by a car. What's even more perplexing is that, despite being bound at the ankle initially, he managed to free his legs and walk blindfolded through the snow before crossing the highway. But here is the real kicker. There were parallel footprints in the snow, suggesting that the person responsible for tying him up was also following him. Some theories even speculate that Melkey was pushed onto the road. Three suspects emerged in the mysterious case. One was Bertie DeVos, a local tavern waitress. She was romantically linked to Melkey, a connection that made her fiancé, Alan Polomsky, insanely jealous. In fact, witnesses had seen Polomsky fighting with Melkey prior to that fateful night. Another man connected to the DeVos, George Smith, had also argued with Melkey before the answer. Could one of them be the key to solving this enigmatic puzzle? But here is where it gets even more perplexing. Despite the suspicion surrounding these three individuals, none of the tires tracked from their car were determined to match those of the car that dropped off Melkey. It's as if the pieces of this puzzle just don't fit together. And so, dear viewers, we come to the chilling conclusion of our story. No one was ever apprehended, and Stephen Melkey's case remains unsolved, shrouded in the fog of mystery and intrigue. The question that still haunts us today is, who was responsible for the tragic fate that befell this blindfolded man on that cold December night in 1939. Thank you for joining me on this eerie journey into the past. The case of Stephen Melkey serves as a heartening reminder that some mysteries may never be solved. If you find this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing tales from history. And as always, stay curious, stay vigilant, and stay safe. Until next time, goodbye.